It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Rockets. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
And here we go with Game 4. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. He throw good. Giannis.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Artest, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Williams.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Pass to Hero. Adams sets the pick for Hero. Houston moving the ball around. And Williams with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Williams. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. A three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Holmgren. The Rockets pull it in. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Here's Giannis. Nails it from the high post. He's got 7.
And Giannis looking more and more comfortable each year operating from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Robert Williams is checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Wembanyama. And it's McMillan in for Hero. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And yes, it's good. Artest's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by McMillan. Pocket 6. Williams against McMillan. Hartenstein inside. Hasn't made one yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. McMillan against Williams. To the inside. Taken away by Williams.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Outside, James. Deflects the pass. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason. Assist leader. LeBron James second.
And it seems like he's... taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo finds Williams. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Whitmore. To the paint, here's McMillan, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Dort against Williams. Dort with the bounce pass. Williams can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
James looking it over. Picked by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Jones against LeBron. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Jones. Can they get it? And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Houston. Hero comes in for McMillan. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Trey Murphy's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Dort. Still scoreless. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Dort. There's Hero with a three. Sets it up, and Williams is right there. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound, and then right back offensively.
Williams looking around. Driving inside.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul. We're not even out of the first quarter.
The Thunder shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Williams in for Herbert Jones. Here's Hero. Pass to Wembanyama. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Outside Williams. Holmgren at the elbow. Passing by Oklahoma City here. From deep. Count that one for Dort. And the Thunder lead by 5.
You know, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Williams.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside, Hero. To the left side wing. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Thunder leading by 3. Down low and stolen by LeBron. And shot on the way. Pass to Whitmore. Wembanyama, a screen on Williams to the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Williams against LeBron. Right side, Williams. There's the triple. He can't hit that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Houston making... Two changes. Adams comes in for Robert Williams. And Artest subbed in for Whitmore. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holmgren. Back to Giannis. Giannis dumps it down.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to LeBron. Fades and shoots. The shot will not fall.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
James and the dunk by James.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
Hero against Caruso. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 4. good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Rockets trail by 3. Now here's LeBron. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Caruso against Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Caruso, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Wembanyama looking it over. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. Eason finds Adams. Here's Eason. Now Artest. Pass to Eason. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got a piece of it. Back to Giannis. He can't get it to go. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holmgren. And that's 15 points for Giannis. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Hero drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle. In their quest for an NBA championship. And some stats here, guys. The score. Breakdown for the Rockets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Chet Holmgren. Trey Murphy is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Herbert Jones. And what a thing of beauty from James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Team. Artest against Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Victor Wembanyama is second.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And Williams drops them both. Houston in the lead. Hero with it. Pass to Artest. Houston moving it around. Here's James. James with a powerful jam.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Giannis passes to Jones. To the paint. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And Adams kicks to James. A three-pointer, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. Williams against Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Over James. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Outside Hero. Here's Artest. Good D by Giannis. The Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Williams kicks to Giannis. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Jones. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by LeBron. Hero on the wing. He started by Williams. Hero against Williams. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Outside, Jones. Hero against Giannis. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's LeBron. LeBron James just too strong.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For the Rockets, Robert Williams is checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And McMillan subbed in for Hero. The Thunder also changing it up. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Wallace subbed in for Williams. And Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
McMillan against Wallace. Nice shot by McMillan. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
On his high post. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Ron Artest.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to McMillan. Artest on the way. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Artest's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis!
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
LeBron a screen on Wallace. Pass to Eason. Now here's James, defended by Jones. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore is checked in, and both free throws good for LeBron. Thunder trailing by 6. Giannis with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Antetokounmpo, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Whitmore, defended by Holmgren. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Holmgren. It's up a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. Here's McMillan. Now James, covered by Giannis. 6 on the shot clock.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here, and he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So for the Rockets, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Tyler Hero in for McMillan. Jones kicks to Wallace. Antetokounmpo. Whitmore defending. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First personal foul. It's on Cam Whitmore.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Herbert Jones. And it's Williams in for Wallace.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And it's James missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And such a nice move. To make the basket work. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game. Houston leading by 5. Whitmore with it. He's guarded by Williams. Wembanyama outside. No good on the 3. The Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. It's Dort on the wing. Antetokounmpo up top. Hartenstein with the screen on Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein finds Dort. The tray. Giannis inside. He's covered by Hero. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Antetokounmpo. James, the pass to Williams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Hero. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Now Hartenstein. Scoreless thus far. And Dort gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Whitmore with it. Back to LeBron. And he makes good on the way. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Dort. Shoots it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
So for the Rockets, Steven Adams is checked in for Robert Williams. Tari Eason comes in for LeBron. And it's Artest in for Cam Whitmore. Then for the Thunder, Herbert Jones comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Eason with a screen for Hero. Pass to Artest. A 3 from Wembanyama. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We'll scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Houston leading by 5. Outside, Hero. Pass to Artest. Here's Eason. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Jones, the pass to Hartenstein. Eason gets a wide-open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Nice pass from Williams. Here's Dort. And that one is off. Adams, some nice D. Hero against Dort. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 7. Back to Holmgren. Hero against Dort. Pass to Williams. On the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Looking to end his cold spell. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Holmgren. Over Wembanyama. Holmgren against Wembanyama. Now, here's Dort. He's covered closely on the basket by Jones.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Hero against Dort. And here is Hero. No good on the shot. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Houston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. With the series at 2-1, they could take a commanding lead if they can get the job done tonight.
Can't be a commanding lead if they lost a game already. It needs to be more like a suggestive lead.
I don't even know where to start with that. Despite what Shaq says, if they win, they'll be in absolute control of the series.
Just so long as they're not being suggestive. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got our test. Steven Adams is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's James. And it's Hero into the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on Dort.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And being taller than most point guards, he puts that length to use. Example A right there.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low.
You're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Artest. Good on both. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Giannis inside. Covered by Artest. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Antetokounmpo. And for Houston, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first free throw is good.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Giannis. He has 31. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Adams, the pass to Hero. Pass to LeBron. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second.
Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Jones. Dort with the ball. Back to Jones. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over Artest. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 8. LeBron outside. Pass to Adams. And the rejection by Holmgren.
already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
LeBron kicks to Hero. Wembanyama passes to Hero. Houston moving the ball around. Here's James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 8. Right side, Jones. Giannis inside. Wembanyama on him.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Giannis against LeBron. There's Hero with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Williams. It's to Holmgren. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Rockets, Williams, he's checked in for Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Wembanyama. And McMillan subbed in for Tyler Hero. James in the high post. Working on Jones.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Here's Dort. Williams with the block. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's LeBron. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. Rebound by Ron Artest. Rockets leading by 8. Here's McMillan. Back to Eason. Shoots the 3. Williams with the defensive effort.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the basket by Jones.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
Antetokounmpo against McMillan. From the low block, he gets it in there. LeBron's got 27. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Pass to Eason. And here is James, defended by Jones. And they double up James. Eason finds James.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
LeBron James.
And he can't get the first one.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Tari Eason. Cam Whitmore comes in for Artest. And it's Tyler Hero in for McMillan. Now Jang. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Jang dishes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with the screen on James. Williams. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Wembanyama outside. Kicks it out to James. Another shot. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Williams against James. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on James to the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now George. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. And it's Houston on the break. Now Hero tries from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Hartenstein with it. To the middle. Williams with the steal. Whitmore up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's Hero. The shot misses. Nice defense from George. Thunder trailing by 11. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the rejection by James.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
And one difference this had is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries. First free throw is good. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Artest comes in for Whitmore. And both free throws, good for James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
To the inside, taken away by Williams. And it's the Rockets on the break. Good D by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. That one's off. Still out of sync. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And James gets it to go on the assist by Artest. Artest's got 3 assists tonight. Under trailing by 15. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Williams. Chang with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Dort against LeBron. It's picked off. Up the floor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How's that for a show? Dort looking like he wants to be in the dunk contest with slams like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Williams. Back to James. 1:37 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And here's Chang. Pass to Dort. Back to Chang. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams for 3. Rockets with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. There's Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
So for the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Robert Williams. And Victor Wembanyama has subbed in for Tari Eason. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jang. Herbert Jones comes in for Dort. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Adams with the screen on Caruso. And Adams with the slam.
The power of Steven Adams, able to finish through contact, plus he's rewarded with a trip now to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Over LeBron. No good on the last second attempt. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our state. Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the basket is good.
That's how confident Jones is, ready to fire away as soon as he gets it.
Rockets leading by 10. Adams outside. To the middle, deflects the pass. Now, here is our test. Defense right on him. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about fooling you. You're going to keep missing layups.
Jones finds Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I love how active Murphy is on offense because it forces the D to have to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Rockets shooting well. 50% from the floor. Outside our test. Back to Hero. Eason against Jones. Eason has the open look. Thunder with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Herbert Jones, such a long wing, plays excellent defense, guards a ton of positions out there. This guy has tremendous value.
So for the Rockets, James checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Cam Whitmore comes in for Ron Artest. And McMillan subbed in for Tyler Hero. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Here's Eason. The offensive rebound. Jones against LeBron.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
First team foul. At the line.
Free throw good, James.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Jones. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Houston leading by 9. And here's James outside. James connects from deep.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Giannis passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
Inside. Kick out to Giannis. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block.
Careful whenever Williams is roaming nearby, so skilled at getting to those rejections.
LeBron passes to McMillan. Now Eason. Pass to McMillan. Down low. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 14. Giannis against James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he converts the layup. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Williams against McMillan. Back to Giannis. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Eason finds Williams. James in the post. He gets that one. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McMillan against Williams. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by McMillan.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. It's tipped. It's stolen by Eason. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Rockets. On our test, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Hero subbed in for McMillan. Then for the Thunder, Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Dort comes in for Trey Murphy. And Wallace subbed in for Jalen Williams. And Antetokounmpo sends it in.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Houston.
Hero kicks to James. Williams looking around. Back to James. Kicks it out to Hero. Misses the 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Wallace, the pass to Chang. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by James. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Hero. Williams, a screen on Dort. Here's Hero. And it's good for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wallace against Artest. There's the lob to Dort. And stolen by James. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
Fighting the inside defender. Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo against James. Wallace outside. The Thunder with another miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Artest the pass to Easton. Hero with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Hero can't get that one to fall. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep him alive.
Houston making a switch here. Wembanyama is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Herbert Jones comes in for Jang. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wallace.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And here is Williams. Pass to Jones. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And good that time.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Williams against Wembanyama. Looking to get it going. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
LeBron against Holmgren. And it's LeBron missing. And it's Jones with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Dort. Back to Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's not going to go. Good D by Williams. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Artest. Good work defensively by Jones. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
LeBron against Holmgren. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Stolen by Dort. Jumps up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Artest.
And Dort there on full display, both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Wembanyama finds Hero. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to LeBron. Now, here is Artest. Covered by Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 45 points.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
On the wing, Williams. It counts. And the foul. Wembanyama. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Holiday against Williams. Pass to LeBron. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 47 points for LeBron.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be tied up at 2 games apiece, and who knows what we'll see in the next few games.
Yeah, well, it's going to be exciting. We know that they would have had a huge mountain to climb if they weren't able to win this game. But now I'd go so far as to say they got the upper hand. This was a monster win, and I wouldn't be surprised if they build on it in Game 5.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Giannis dishes to Holmgren. On the wing, Giannis covered by LeBron. And Giannis with the 3. Giannis has got 44.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So we see Houston taking the W here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series. All right, David, thank you. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all
Take a look.
The Rockets facing, in essence, a best-of-3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road.
So true, and this is their best chance here. I mean, when it comes down to a Game 7, that would be a very hard environment to win in.
So the Houston starting 5. Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Artest in at the shooting guard position. Clock at 6. James passes to Wembanyama. No good from outside. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Inside. The fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
James against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Artest. James against Jones. Wembanyama, open look. The shot's good on the assist by James.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Williams against James. From deep, Holmgren. Rockets with a rebound. The drive by Wembanyama. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Artest. Williams defending. Pass to Wembanyama. Adams with the ball. Over Jones. Adams, the pass to Hero. And here's Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Williams against James. Williams passes to Holmgren. And
doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Rockets. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknell and I were able to chat. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now, here is James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort, right side. The shake. Misses at the rim.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Williams. Holmgren with the block. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams. And it's all not enough.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Williams with the screen. Eason against Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the... by Antetokounmpo.
beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. James with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Easton. Back to James. Easton against Dort. Fades back. No luck on that one.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Hit. The trifecta. Holmgren's got 5 now.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Jones, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hero. Still no points. Williams in the post. And another miss by Houston. Thunder leading by 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And free throw good from Holmgren.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Now, here is James. Back to Wembanyama. Can they get it? Goes back up. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, full steam ahead. Hero with the board and bucket.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, the versatility. He possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. He's guarded by Hero. Shot clock at 6. Dort outside. The 3 from Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. What's
remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. To the paint. Here's Dort. And he drops it in from the low post. So Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Back to James. It's tipped. Here's the break. The shot by Dort, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just 38% so far in this one. The Rockets with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Now here's Holmgren. Takes the 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Dort against James. To the middle. And there's Hero on the assist by Whitmore.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jones, he's checked in for Holmgren. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Williams. Now here's Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to James. And the shot goes down. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wallace outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. The Rockets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside Wembanyama. Here's James. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. From the elbow. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Hero. The 3 ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. He has 7.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Thunder trail by 3.